I feel cultural value, it's like a big word because we guys have been shooting, we have been doing, there's so many platforms, we are doing on the same platform only. I have done such scenes on Geo itself. And if it was against our culture, it is not something which is shown, then Bigg Boss would have stopped us. We had our mics, we had everything, they would have stopped it right there. They are cutting a promotion video out of it. They are posting it on their pages. They are making reels out of only that video clip of me and Jad kissing. So if it was not right, if it is so bad that you have to say sorry, then why is it on the app? It was a task, just a task. If it was Jad, it was Cyrus sir, Avinash, Abhishek or any female, Pooja ma'am, I would have done the same. I would have still kissed.
Hi Akanksha, welcome to News 18.
Thank you for having me.
How are you doing?
Not that good. I'm really upset. I'm so disappointed, so disheartened. I really didn't think that I'm going to meet you so soon and give you this exit interview like in 14 days. So yeah, I'm really disappointed. Really.
But do you somewhere feel that there was some foul play involved, some unfairness involved there?
Unfair, definitely, because I feel right from when I was at the stage, I was considered as somebody who's very confident, flawless, picture perfect, and Janta's ranking was number 3 for me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so really I got some highest votes. I was on number 3. And still I was not allowed to go inside the house because of panel of judges who felt that I was picture perfect, I was too flawless, the way I conduct myself is like a Miss India vibe, the way I stand, I'm too flawless. So being flawless, confident and picture perfect, I thought was something that is
your
my
strength. Yeah.
But that is something is considered for me to stay out of the house. Quite strange. I don't buy this. So I really felt this was a biased decision and quite unfair. So already I was 2 days late in the show. And then 3 days I was sent to the jail. I was like considered as somebody who's fake for presenting my I was emotional about something. That is my emotion. I have no control over it. Sometimes you are expressive, but I'm an independent, strong girl who's staying away from house from so many years. I know how to get a hold of my emotions as well and to get back. So I didn't let that affect me for long. I was affected for some time. Yes, I was. I was really emotional about it. It is a very touchy subject. Food is a very touchy subject for me. And for expressing myself, I was sent to the jail and considered as fake. So from the beginning, I was considered as reality queen, confident, flawless, picture perfect, fake. So there were a lot of terms which were used for me from day one. So I felt targeted for sure. And I knew I'm at the back end in the game already.
Yeah. But tell me something, given a chance, if you're called back to the show, would you go back?
Not for this one, definitely, because I feel it's OTT for 5 to 6 weeks. Already we are in the 3rd week. So now how much is the show left anyways? So now I don't think there's any point. It will be wasted again. So, but definitely if given a chance for the main show or some other reality show, I would love to do it. I love to do it in a way where definitely I am not targeted.
So what would be your game plan this time?
Because definitely this time
clearly didn't work.
Didn't work for me. Clearly didn't. So definitely I was very confident I'm going with 0. I'm not having a game plan. I want to be real. And I was flaunting all these things that I want to play this game. मुझे तो really खेलना है एक reality show को. But now I feel that having a strategy, having a game plan works for games like this. And you should have it. If you want to stay. And people who are real, then they're sitting with you outside in 14 days. So it definitely didn't work for me being real. But I'm still proud. My fans love me for for holding the dignity and grace that I.
That's right.
So everyone is telling me that I didn't no one could push me to that level that I raised my voice for unnecessary issues. I was not abusive. I was not somebody who I am not in real life, and people loved me for that. But if you don't like my grace, if you don't like my personality, if you don't like my confidence, then I don't think I don't know how that is a problem. And how does that make me fake?
Absolutely. Yeah. No, right. But did you get the chance to speak to Palak after you were out of the house?
Yes, after I was out. She was the first person. She was also surprised. She was like, no, bro, I can't believe this. And she was also upset. But she was kind of sure that if after I am definitely coming out, because even she, I feel she deserves to be in the house. She is someone I was seeing as a strong contender. She has a voice. She's too vocal about things. She is someone who reacts. So why then she is still okay? I was being too quiet, too real. But why Palak? Why is she out? So I definitely feel that it was too biased for both of us. First of all, to enter the show late, even for me, for Palak, I don't think we both deserve to sit out. And there were so many people who are sitting inside. They deserve to sit down, and we both deserve to sit inside the house. So yeah, I don't feel this is fair.
Tell me 2 names who you think should have been out in place of you and Palak.
For sure, Palak and Cyrus sir, because definitely I don't see them contributing anything. And Avinash also, like he, apart from just shouting on unnecessary issues and being hyper, there's not much I see from him. And even on both the Weekend Ka Waaz, he's been strongly like considered as an audience, Janta. Salman sir has been telling him that he looks like an audience inside the house. He just keeps watching everybody, and then he has an input. Then he shouts. So that's it. But definitely Cyrus sir, I feel. And there's so many expectations from somebody. We've grown up watching his Bakra and all. True. So we were expecting too much from him. But all he does, he gets up really early, 4:35. He works out alone outside in the gym. Then he wants his food on time. Either it's his eggs or chicken or mutton. And someone or the other, like Falak for sure, is like working as she's just a caretaker for Cyrus sir and Pooja ma'am, or an assistant.
And that's what Salman sir also said.
Nothing more than that. Yeah. So I feel she's there to cook for, or Babika is there to cook for him. And like how we take out food for God, like first portion. So first portion from the house is like kept for him. ये Cyrus जी का पहले निकाल देते हैं. उनका खाना time पे, उनका सोना time पे, उनको उठना है सुबह gym के लिए.
Right.
So this is a big boss house. Get up. ये सब हम घर पे हम भी बहुत चीजें करते हैं, but we don't do that in the house. I also get up at 6, but I was not getting up at 6. I also sleep on time, but no, I have a habit. So he's just doing all of that. What is he doing? What is he contributing to the show? Then he's diplomatic. Whenever anybody asks for his opinion, he has no opinion. So I feel he's definitely wasted inside the house. And Falak is just there to assist people, to help people as an assistant. She does not have any game plan. So I definitely feel apart from Falak and Cyrus, me and Palak should go inside. Yeah.
That's right. So, you know, we spoke about diplomacy and the kind of let's say games, you know, that was going on inside the house. But, you know, let's talk about the positive side of things.
Yeah.
Was there anybody you felt attracted to?
See, not attracted, but definitely initially when I entered the house, from day one, Jad had a strong liking for me, and he was too expressive and honest about that thing. And like in day one only, he was right there with me, even when I was in the jail. He was too expressive about his feelings, and I also could feel that. It was quite mutual. I felt that liking towards him, and but I'm not someone who rush. He was rushing, and how? He was like, he started making Indian wedding plans also on the second day.
With you?
So he was like too much in rush. I would have, maybe we meet out, things work out, we date, we would have. But the kind of rush he was into, I felt that, okay, slow down. I also like you, but let's see. Maybe it's the second day for me to conclude on something. I can't, I need time. But then I'm glad. For me, before I could think so much, Weekend Ka War happened, and Salman sir told him that this is not looking good, this is looking fake, your angle with Manisha is looking good. So he flipped. He just distant. You know, there was a space between me and him after that.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, if this was a liking only till somebody's briefing, then I'm glad you've distanced yourself, because I was getting to like him. And then I was like, good. That before me, he only had, you know, stopped it. And he distant. Because if Salman sir would have said, Akanksha, your angle is looking very good, I can bet
he would have continued.
He would have continued. But because he was briefed, so he did that. Even Abhishek was briefed that you are in wrong company. You should not sit with Palak and Akanksha. You are looking wrong. So he also distant. So I felt somewhere or the other I was targeted. Even on Weekend Ka War, I was just bashed and how. And people were briefed to distance themselves from me, which I don't know how far is it right. I don't feel that's fair. First of all, you send me late, you send me in the jail, then you people I was coming close to, you asked them to go away from me. So I don't know why this game was so biased and why it was targeting me from day one. I felt it was quite unfair.
Yeah, but what are your feelings for Jad now?
See, Jad, I told you on Weekend Ka War only after he distanced even for me.
No, I mean after the show, after he's out of the house, if he is, do you think you're going to meet him, be friends with him?
See, frankly, after I came out, I saw a lot of things, like some clips, some episodes where he was bitching about me, where he was just lying about some things, and when he was with me, he was so sweet. The same things he was saying, I'm a little uncomfortable, I'm this, I don't like this. On my face, he was some. So I hate such people in my life. These are not the kind of people I even want to be friends with. Even if you don't like Akanksha, this is something I don't like about you. I like to be with people like that in my life, not people who don't have the guts to say this on my face and they're bitching about me.
That's
so
right.
I didn't like that. I strongly dislike this thing about him. I don't like it. And I doubt that I can be friends with him because, but I fail to understand. Again, when that kiss task happened, he was all out and he was so strongly involved in it, and he didn't take it as a task. I was taking it as a task.
Do you think he actually took it personally?
Yeah, and he said also, I was enjoying, I liked it. He said it to Salman sir also, I liked it. It was personal and task both.
But Salman sir called him out actually on this, saying that it doesn't align with our cultural values. Do you agree with Salman sir?
I feel cultural value, it's like a big word because we guys have been shooting, we have been doing, there's so many platforms, we are doing on the same platform only. I have done such scenes on Jio itself, and if it was against our culture, it is not something which is shown, then Bigg Boss would have stopped us. We had our mics, we had everything, they would have stopped it right there. They are cutting a promotion video out of it. They are posting it on their pages. They are making reels out of only that video clip of me and Jad kissing. So if it was not right, if it is so bad that you have to say sorry, then why is it on the app? Why is it used as a promotion for the trailer? Why are you saying it openly that it has given you highest TRP amongst all the episodes? If this is out on your same platform, then how come it's wrong?
Yeah.
How are you promoting it? How are you not stopping us from doing it? You are promoting it on the same app and you're making your host say sorry for the same thing. So this is contradicting for me.
Right.
I don't agree to this.
How has your family reacted?
Family is cool. They know me as a person and they know me as an artist. They know when I go and perform this in my web series also, I don't go and ask my mother, Mom, I have a kiss. Can I do it? No, I'm a mature individual. This is my work. This is not something personal. I've not kissed my husband or my lover on TV and taken him in a bedroom and kissed. It was a task. Just a task. If it was Jad, it was Cyrus sir, Avinash, Abhishek or any female, Pooja ma'am, I would have done the same. I would have still kissed because I wanted to win the task. I was nominated. And I couldn't lose. I couldn't afford to lose that day. And if I lose, my entire team loses that task. I would never do that.
Yeah. On that note, thank you so much, Akanksha, for your time. And looking forward to everything you have to offer.
Thank you so much for talking to me.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Akanksha Puri and you're watching me on News 18.